Now I'm gonna tone my energies down a little bit. I'm thinking, yo, too much. I watched myself.
I was just passionate about his music, innit?
So that's what I thought. Exactly.
Yeah, what? As soon as you go to RB, at least don't forget about that.
All right, cool. Yes.
Mizzo, can you let me know when you're gonna draw me out?
Recording, yeah? All right, cool. Welcome to Big Man Things, where we talk about big man things. You get me? It's been a while still. Got a lot to get through, but before I do, I know there's a lot been going on, or there's a lot going on in the world. So I just want to say, obviously we have to be careful what we say because we don't want to get in trouble. But I recommend everybody read this book called The Fourth Industrial Revolution by Klaus Schwab, who is the founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum. Kind of give you an insight into what's going on, and kind of explains where we are today and what's going to be happening in the future, especially for our people, man, because we like our entertainment, but at the same time it's reality. So we need to
Get clued up.
get some understanding, you get me? Yeah, man. All right, so we're going to be talking about today Heady One, Tion Wayne, obviously the plane drama. We got the Dutchavelli situation, say it like that. Loski dropped his new album, plus he did an interview with ZZ that we feel like needs to be discussed. Mobile Awards, Best Male Act, Best Female Act. The Grammys are coming out January 31st, next year, 2021. Yeah, 2021. So we're going to run through the nominee list there. Best R&B album, Best New Artist, and Best Rap Album. Plus as well, Cardi B wins Woman of the Year.
Shout out to Cardi B at all times.
We're going to talk about that. And then obviously Big Man Things will give you guys a little kind of a, what should I call it? It's a special, not a special, but like a little list of our, what is it?
It's probably our favourite. It's not the best.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the. I don't think our list is the best. Yeah, it's our favourite R&B artist.
Yeah. So we'll we'll be bringing out our list on that one. Also as well, mad respect, mad love to the subscribers, man. We're growing. Our views are going up.
Enough respect.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So yeah, man.
Oh, don't forget, we're on SoundCloud as well, not just YouTube.
Yeah. So we're also on Spotify.
Oh yeah, not SoundCloud, sorry, Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
SoundCloud.
You can listen
Dang, Ning. You didn't get that right. Shame.
You can listen to the podcast on Spotify, on iTunes, and all major platforms, man. So let's get into it. Yo, Big Man Things, yeah, man. So we're just going to continue the conversation, just touch on
the intro right to Ralph.
the
I did it. You know what?
It's not the same energy.
today.
I prefer the ones where we just go straight into it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Say no
Yeah,
more.
man, yeah, man.
Come with the intro, man.
So we're talking. Yeah. So we're talking about Dutchavelli, right? And obviously, there's a lot going on this week. A lot. You know what? To be fair, I feel like the UKC's been busy.
Yeah. Lockdown part 2.0 has been devastating on it.
Trust me.
We had the you had the Trilly and what's her name? Nole.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, you had notes.
Yeah. But anyway, Dutch. So back onto the Dutch. So yeah, this one is a tricky one for me. So, but I want to come at it from a next angle, right? So, obviously we're aware of what's going on. For those that don't know, do your research, man, because
Man, I'm here to tell you everything you know, fam.
we can't really touch on certain, go into detail. But he's been accused of certain things. But is the UK drill scene fake? Because it has taken a lot of people to actually speak out before anybody actually said anything, and the information had been up for like a good 3-4 days or something before people started to voice their opinion. What do you think about it?
Yo, I just want to say, I know you said the drill scene, but maybe it's more than just the UK drill scene. I guess it's just the UK, that music scene.
Music industry.
Yeah.
The industry.
But to be honest with you, I wouldn't expect anything else. Like, these guys are in bedrooms from before. The scene's going to be fake. Everyone's just going to kiss us if it's in their best interest. Hence why you haven't seen a lot of people come out and speak against Dutch. His sister's a very powerful person in the UK music industry, especially the black music
People wanna
industry,
work with her again.
you know, that might ruin
chances.
reputation,
wouldn't
bonds
say
and
she
stuff
was
they've made.
powerful, but yeah.
Well, I would say
Because-
so. I would say she's the biggest female in
She
our
used
in the
to be-
black
she has got the
scene.
strongest.
If you can
Probably
if you can
the
name
main-
it, yeah. If you name me someone else who's as
again.
big as her,
You know what, Mizzle, as well. I think you're hitting now. Bang.
Again, you
on the
said
head.
that. You said that
I
earlier.
swear, I don't even like agreeing with this geezer. But definitely, yeah, yeah, because I feel like as well as part of the stuff that was coming out, you heard the voice notes between him and another artist where they was trying to blacklist another artist. You know, should I work with this geezer?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
them
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
So you can see that possibly could have something to do with it. They don't want to tarnish certain relationships because it might affect them on a business level. So
I think I don't know.
But ain't that
I think
fake,
you're
though?
reading it too much.
it is
into
fake. To answer your question, it's absolutely fake.
The music industry never been 100% real,
definitely not.
so you can't look at it from that.
Yeah,
You can't
I
look at it
don't
from
think
that.
it's a case of being fake or not. I don't feel. I mean, the whole Steph being powerful. I think that. I mean, there's not a lot of consistent female artists in the UK
Well, she-
scene
That's what makes
anyway.
it the
I know,
The
but
reason why we
but
say
what-
That makes
power-
her
the reason why we
probably
say
the
power
most
from Steph is because
influential, probably.
she has the most influence.
Influence.
Because when
I
she's
don't know if she has the most influence.
Well, wait,
No,
well,
I
what-
do.
Remember,
what were you
don't forget
expecting
Burna
her
Boy
to
was
do?
their man as well. Don't get it twisted. So
they were the power
extended
couple in
reach.
the industry,
What are you
bro.
expecting her to do?
They were the new Maya Jama and Stormzy.
So don't get it
Sorry,
twisted.
fam.
In terms
But
of her
what-
influence,
yeah, I get what you're saying.
she can whisper sweet nothings in a lot of ears.
But what
so
I'm saying though, the reason why I don't think it's a case of being fake, I feel like it's a very touchy subject, and without further information at the moment, we don't know. There's a lot flying about and his DMs flying about, but until we get some further clarity, for mans to come out and start saying stuff about him it might be a bit premature at the moment.
which
Do you know
I
something?
agree. I
So,
agree with,
but
but
you want-
at the same
if,
time,
if you in the music scene are gonna come out and say something, at least make sure you're speaking on facts, innit?
But at the same
Yeah,
time,
yeah, I
those
Because
agree
that
you don't
have-
want to get it thrown back in your
Yeah,
face
but
like
Dex, don't get it twisted. Those that have spoken out, they're going off the same level of information that we've all been privy to. So there's something that's compelled them to feel like something is untoward.
yes,
So something needs to be said. Something
Yes.
needs to be done in that regard.
And
Nobody ain't saying that we've got the whole truth or nothing but the truth.
But
But what
from
we are
what-
saying
yeah.
is that there are questions
There's some
that
loopholes.
need.
Loopholes, man.
There's
Yeah.
questions that you think,
Massive
oh,
loopholes,
that
my
makes
guy.
sense. Oh,
Don't
that
make no
makes sense.
I-
Why that?
and
Why this?
I
So
get
therefore-
that, but still, if you are an artist in the music scene, you see someone like that, yeah, and whether he's an artist or not, like you're gonna. Some people might be like, "Look, let me wait for further clarity."
yeah, of course.
Before I
Of
start
course, some people are still
condoning,
doing that.
before I start saying this, that, and the other.
Slandering man and doing
because the
this
last
and
thing you
doing
want to do is be slandering man,
For it
and
to
it
come out that
comes
it's
out
gas,
that actually it was fake or some random.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna be like,
You look like the arsehole.
Yeah, but you know what it is? A lot of these gossip blogs, they'll just post any story, whether it's fake or not.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
this one, they're like, they're doing what you're considering what you're saying.
They say, yeah, they were saying
Like,
only a
vlogs.
couple.
Do you get what I'm saying?
So not
Yeah.
all of them's posted.
Nah,
that,
yeah,
are they?
yeah.
Nah,
Couple of mans have got.
Maybe
I don't wanna
since
say- I don't
my
wanna say that- I
said
don't-
something, maybe people have.
Now, I don't want to say the name of the blog because obviously I don't want to put them in any kind of light. But there was a certain blog that's pretty popular, and they haven't commented on anything. And someone was in the comments saying, "Yeah, you haven't mentioned it because my man's your bedroom, this, that, the other, rare."
That might be the case. Or
And
they might just be being wise.
and
just
you know
fuck
what?
it.
Okay, so it could be what you're
Yeah,
saying.
just wait until they get all
Just
the information.
Yeah.
more info, and then we'll say something.
Now,
But-
obviously, we've seen there was a statement put out to explain some of the messages that we've seen in that DM.
I don't agree with them.
I know. Listen. It don't. To me, it never made
sense.
sense.
No sense.
It never made sense.
do you mean?
What they were saying was the reason why he was saying this.
You
To
see,
me,
go on.
I'm not saying he's done nothing, but
It don't look good. It don't look good.
Yeah,
It don't look good.
Listen, there's some very big, what do you call it?
Irregularities in
Yeah,
his
man.
story.
It's just suspect. I'll be looking at it like thinking, you know.
I'll be looking
me
at it
scratch my
inclined
head.
to think, yeah, he's guilty. To be honest,
Obviously,
he does look right now. I'll be honest with you, he looks guilty.
and you
Sorry
know
for
what?
the swear, but he does.
Some of the other messages that release, tend me to lead that way because he was
of
talking to
course, I
other younger girls that were above age, but they were younger. And
17,
one of them,
18.
one of them looks like
Yo, if you're a
like,
P- yo,
like
if
a
you're-
son,
if you're a
14-year-old
Peter
boy.
and so if you got a bread, you find out you got a bread that's a Peter, call him out, bro. Just call him.
Yeah.
This is why you have to shout out.
Yo,
This is why you
yo,
shout out
hold
organisations
on.
like
I have to say,
out here
hold on.
calling these mans out.
I have to say, anyone that's named Peter,
Yeah.
No offense.
no offense.
Real Peters out there that hold it down.
Nah, bro,
Now you create
Shout
more
out-
work for me.
Shout out to the It crowd for the Peter reference.
Call him out, man.
Call them out, man.
Call
Yo,
them out.
But that's
Call
why you
them
have
out.
to
They
rate
can't get
mans.
no
This is
Don't
what I'm
hide
saying.
them.
They can't
This is
get
why
no
you have to-
blight
Don't
and
hide them. Do not hide them.
the fact that
But
they
okay.
hide them, those you see those who you know of them and you try to keep them secret. Fire on you as well, man. You're not getting no blight from me.
Yeah,
Yo, you're not
enablers.
getting none
Yeah.
because
Straight up.
you're just as bad. Wicked, man.
Straight up.
I don't want
Yo,
to.
but that's why.
if you
That's
know-
why. This is why I asked that question
gonna do
because
that. I was gonna
okay,
do that.
because
I
the
noticed.
UK drill scene
Yeah.
speaks like mans are on it. Let's be honest. The music you
Yeah.
hear it,
Yeah,
but these
yeah.
mans are meant to be
About this.
about
life.
the
Chefing
life.
up, chefing
You know
up,
what I'm saying?
So this what's this got to do with them?
Nah,
So
nah,
is it
nah,
fake
nah,
then?
nah,
So
nah.
so
It's got
is
to do with
Nah,
them
what-
no
banging
so
on it.
no
I'm
so
getting-
is this whole scene just fake, bro?
Because
Let's
not
be
all of
honest.
them, not all them drillers are drilling.
Because
Yeah,
if,
I know not
if
all-
you're really
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what you're saying in your
Yeah, yeah,
music,
yeah,
I'm not talking about the violence element. I'm talking
Yeah.
about it sounds like these men have a certain code.
So are you
That's what I'm
saying
saying.
they should be on this?
They should be at least asking questions.
There's some real G's out there. Shout out to the real G's that are saying, "Yo, cancel my man," and yo,
CBs.
Now you see,
C-Biz,
I'm not
Bounce
going as
out.
far.
Asco,
No, but I'm not saying
Fiddy,
you
them
can't.
men are saying it,
No.
bruv.
See, this is where there's a difference for me because I don't think you can cancel him based on the information that's come out, and I say that because we need more clarification
I
before
agree.
you just
I
write
agree.
a man
No,
off.
I agree. But they're already speaking up. They're already
already
speaking
questioning.
up. They're already
They're
saying,
questioning
"No,
it.
like, Bon my man." That's what they're
Yeah,
already
but
saying.
it's few and
which
far
what-
between. It's
But
few
that's
and far
what.
between.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because the scene.
But some man,
because the
the
scene
other
is what the
people
scene
are
is.
probably going to be waiting.
and
potentially.
it's,
Some
and some
might
man
be
when you speak
waiting,
to them,
and some might be just
Some
fake.
say-
Okay, for
Yeah.
those man, then
yeah.
yeah. Let's say it's one of your favorite drill artists that you're listening to.
Yeah,
If he
yeah,
carries that attitude, you're still gonna listen to his track.
If it's a banger, I'm listening to it. I'm just gonna be.
If he
like,
thinks,
wow.
I mean,
if
if
he
you don't
thinks it's
care-
got nothing to do with me, and I'm staying out of it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
why
listen-
would I? Why would I listen to
That's
his
not what
beat?
you said. That's not what you said.
No, some man might. What did I-
Nah, you
Alright,
made
go on.
it. You made it out like, yo, f that man. I ain't got time
Yeah,
for that.
yeah,
It's not-
no,
No, not like as if to say, not as if to say, oh, he's
keep
doing
myself
that. Well, I'm gonna stay out of it. Not that approach, as if to say, that ain't
I
my
ain't got
business.
nothing-
Okay, so if my man, that
Takes
same
that
man,
attitude.
that same man that takes that
Yeah,
attitude,
yeah.
if my man then hollers at you, the one that's been accused of whatever,
Yeah.
if I then holler at you and go, yo, make this track with me, you gonna make the track?
Me personally, no.
No, would do you? And what would you think of that guy that would if that? Okay,
so
so,
I think
yeah,
I know what you're
and then
saying.
my
Anyone
man comes and says, "Yo, make this track with me."
And he makes the track.
Yeah, what would
I ain't
you
listening
think?
to that,
What-
brother. I ain't listening to that, brother.
Both of them, you just
I
steal up on
I've
both
already.
of them.
Let's be honest now. You see,
I'm still gonna
Dutchavelli.
listen to the other one.
Right now with Dutchavelli,
Yeah.
I'll say
makes
his
hard
name.
tunes.
His tunes are hard.
His tunes
Let's
are
be real.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's
they are.
separate the
Okay.
tunes from
Yeah,
the
okay.
thing. But collectively, as him
As an
himself,
individual.
I'm not. I personally, right now,
I've lost.
I'm a bit. I'm not gonna listen to his
Yeah.
music because I know.
You ain't pressing playing his tracks.
Nah, not right now.
But if they're
Not
coming
right
in
now.
the, if they're coming in the
We
dark,
need-
I might do a little
Nah,
one
I'm- you
skank
know
And
something?
I said that
and then
before.
catch myself.
I said that before with the R. Kelly
Catch myself.
situation. I hear ya,
You know
but
what
like
I
what I
mean?
said to you before, if I'm in a club and I hear, let's say it's 2:30 in the dance,
Remix 2,
I've been here from
Ignition.
11 o'clock. Yo, I'm under the liquor already,
Yeah.
and I do my thing already, so I'm in my vibe, I'm in
Yeah.
my wave.
Yeah,
If I'm already in a wave and then remix 2, Ignition comes on, I might catch myself. Too bubble. But then if my brother says, "No, it's R. Kelly," like, no, it's R. Kelly, then I might say, "Rare." Swear down.
So okay, in that situation,
Nah, bro.
so in that situation, yeah, let's say you do your little skank, right?
Yeah.
And Dutch comes out right
I'm
now,
gonna-
right
It might be
now.
the
gonna be
same
hard.
thing
It's gonna
because
be hard.
it might be the same thing because I might not. Because
I'm
it
gonna
might
be honest
it might not
because-
come in my head
And do
straight
you know
away.
why I'm gonna
Yo,
do
it's
that,
Dutch.
bro? You know why I'm gonna do that? Because he makes bangers.
He does
When the
make
beat
I'm
bangers.
just
drops.
gonna link
But
out
it's
and
the-
go,
yo.
yo.
But it's the same thing with R. Kelly. Let's be real when it comes to
Yeah,
R&B.
He makes
R.
bangers.
Kelly's
makes
a legend.
bangers.
Yeah.
So
It's
he
gonna
might
be
be in the club
difficult.
and I might hear a tune. I might be. So if someone does highlight it to me and say,
gonna
"Yo,
be
it's
difficult.
Dutch," if someone says, "Bro, that's Dutch," I might be like, "Yo,
Do it.
it might put." It's
But the reality
distasteful,
with
innit?
R.
So I might be
Kelly
like,
is
I
you
ain't
can't
really-
escape him because he writes for everyone you've listened
So
to.
would you say then, in your mind, Dutch right now is just on pause for you?
Yes, of course.
on
until
pause for me.
until he gets found. Until the truth.
And
comes
bear
out.
in
I
mind,
think mentally
I
I've got
was
one off
that
him.
So
side
hold
then
on,
the
hold on,
truth.
hold on.
Hold on.
Question. What if the truth? We never find out the truth, and
Then,
this is all
then,
the
then,
information.
then
we
the
have?
guy
On
stays on
pause.
pause.
He's on pause.
Stays on
isn't
Stay
it?
up,
He might
I'm
stay on
asking
pause
you, I'm
for the rest
asking
of his
you.
life.
On
He might
pause.
stay on pause for the
Nah,
rest of my life.
I've never
I've left
In the
it.
BNO.
left him.
We need to
Yeah,
use the
from
BNO.
here, the age
Until I
groups,
get in my
I'm
car.
done.
He's
And
on-
let's be real, some
I'm
of the
joking, he's on
allegations
pause.
that have been coming up, some of the situations, I know every grown man in this room. None of you are gonna be in the situation that he's in.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
too pally with these pitney.
Yeah.
So
That's
I'm
what
already
gone.
at the end
I'm
of that
already gone.
sentence. I want to say, Bon, my man, he's cancelled.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
say that.
And I
I'm waiting
was
for the evidence,
just
innit?
to confirm, I was his biggest advocate.
He,
No.
listen,
He
listen.
really was.
He was his
No,
biggest
no.
fan.
fan.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, man.
I was his biggest fan,
was?
and I'm a big blood fire man.
He's
I
not.
was his biggest fan.
He ain't as good as Abra.
Ah, don't
Rob,
start.
we'll
Yeah,
come
you know,
on.
Let's
you know,
get
man,
to
I was
that.
a bit worried, you know, because you went
was a
silent.
bit
I know
worried.
you was busy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you went
yeah,
silent
yeah,
like
yeah.
4
I was
days.
hurt.
You went
To
silent.
be
you did go
honest,
silent.
I felt hurt by it.
Yeah,
I
he's
was
hurt.
like,
He's-
for
he's-
real.
he's-
Why has it got to be the geezer that
Yeah, man.
I was
Yeah, man.
advocating?
I hear you, I
though?
hear you, I hear you.
You know what ones like I was
That's
bigging him
anyone,
up. man.
anyone that he brings to
I
the
was
table
going-
now, you know.
I was going ham for this dude, you know.
I hear you.
I was going ham. I was like I ignored other gangster artists
You know
and was
what?
bigging this geezer up, and then
hear
and then this comes out. I'm like, yo, this is why I don't. I shouldn't even listen to music.
That's why we just
That's why you
listen to
painted
this-
your house.
This is why I painted my house. Let's go paint my house. now.
If we're being real, yeah, you know there's gonna be. We'll be silly not to think that in the drill or even music scene in general that people ain't got loads of skeletons.
Yeah, of course. These are human
So,
beings. These are human
Exactly.
beings.
Well-
So it's a case of
Who else has got these types of skeletons?
Yo, that's
in
why.
their
no, no,
closet?
This is why.
it's-
This
it's
is
too late
why.
now.
You know what it is,
Everyone's
though?
This is why.
Whoa,
This
it's
is
cleaned up now. I'm
everyone's
telling you.
clean. This is why I listen to
Nah, we
K-Trap.
can't
This is why I
erase
listen to
people's mind,
K-Trap.
though.
Hold on. Go on.
I think it's a
Can't
case where
erase the
man just
victim's
can't be
mind,
too
though.
attached
Yeah,
to these
no,
man.
but I'm
innit?
saying
know what
for
it is?
the-
Hold on, hold
perpetrator.
on.
Wait, guys.
Hold
wait.
on, let him finish.
Yeah,
Let him
man,
land.
you-
Oh,
you-
yeah, go on.
You can't be too attached to these guys. Like obviously, we respect the music. We respect the music, and that's how we gotta leave it. And
I'm sorry, but
Because-
it's like what J. Cole said. Sorry, Mano. J. Cole, American. It's like what he says.
I rate J. Cole
You know,
still.
false prophets.
I do.
It's like
Yeah,
what he
yeah,
says on
yeah,
the
yeah.
Kanye verse. He
Yeah,
says,
yeah.
"Yo, maybe it's our fault as listeners because we idolize
Yeah.
these
Yeah, yeah.
people."
Basically.
But that's what you
Them-
do with musicians. In all fairness, and you shouldn't. But because some of these musicians are so good at painting these pictures,
Mm.
you do put them on a pedestal.
Yeah.
You know what?
Listen,
That's
just
a great.
just
that's
listen
a
to
good- that's a-
K-Trap.
that's
Listen,
a
just
great
listen to
segue.
K-Trap.
That's a great
It's a
one,
great-
Manny.
it's-
You did well.
It's a great
Yeah,
segue
but-
into the ZZ interview with
well.
Loski because Loski dropped his new album. You know, we're going to talk about that. But
Shout
I
out
don't-
to Basil Brush, banger.
I don't know if anyone saw the interview that he had with my girl.
No, I want ZZ's interview.
But
yet.
I ain't watched
yo, he bodied her for me because
Yo,
he was
to
speaking
me,
about.
he just finally
was
just-
speaking about the same thing because he was saying, "Yo," she was questioning whether drill is the reason why
Violence
the
is-
violence
violence.
is occurring.
Oh.
in
You
Red
can't
Tear
blame.
That
You can't.
politician.
He's like,
thing.
"Yo, this is Loski is a
brand.
brand.
Yeah.
I'm not really like this. You understand? And I understand. I listen.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. Say no more
I
because we're not going to
understand.
incriminate
Right,
nobody.
yeah.
But carry on.
I
Yeah.
understand. But at the same time, what he was saying was making some sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But I do think that the music, like you were saying, Dex, or whoever it was, that the listeners now, it's up to the listeners to demand more from
Discernment.
the artists. If they want this
They don't-
change.
So hold
What
on.
they
How
don't-
do you mean? How do you mean by?
I'm saying, okay, let's say in the situation with Kelly, right? R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Why are people boycotting his music right now? Because of what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're saying
not
we
proven,
don't
so it's
want you
alleged.
no more
Mm.
because of your action.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're questioning what we're hearing in
Even
terms
with
of
Wiley.
the
Nah,
music.
Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah. The language used, rare tear tear. We're like questioning, oh, who's he talking about and how old is this person? With the drill artists now, if we really want change, then we have to really say, you know what? I don't want to hear this type of aggression then.
Nah,
Ooh.
nah.
Then there's no
No,
drill.
no, no,
Nah,
no,
nah.
no, no.
I understand.
wait,
I understand.
no.
I understand.
I
the
don't,
point.
I don't,
No,
I
I
don't.
understand the point that
Now
is
that's
the
what I'm trying to
view that
say.
is coming
So
from.
I'm
Make him
listen.
finish that.
I'm not here.
I don't
Look,
quite.
I'm not sitting up here saying, "Yo, bun drill." No. Because listen, you guys just introduced me to
Abra,
one of the
man,
artists,
man,
Abra.
feeling him.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's my guy. That is. You get what I'm saying?
But ain't that just
But-
propaganda though?
What?
Yeah.
That's what they
drill
mean.
is
Yeah,
the cause
that-
of the violence.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of course.
that's propaganda,
No,
man.
obviously we
That's
know.
the
Look at
biggest
Loski
propaganda,
now,
man.
yeah. If you go look at all his videos on YouTube, we've got 50 million views in total, maybe or whatever. Yeah.
Mm.
How many people has his music converted into drillers?
I don't believe anybody.
No, I don't know, but what she was trying to say.
I don't know. I wouldn't say anyone.
You know,
But
exactly.
I don't know. I don't believe that the life works
Yeah,
like
but
that.
what? But remember
some
what she.
people do. You have
But
to
hold on.
believe.
But
Having a
remember.
conversation.
Hold on.
Point after.
Yo, used to again, bro. We have to split you up, Don.
Some school business.
I'm gonna stand in the naughty.
Yo, I didn't say a word.
Used to it
Bro,
all.
you
I'm gonna put you on time out.
Listen, nah, you guys have to
No,
let
let me
us
put
speak.
you
No,
on
that's
time
why.
out.
No, we're gonna let you speak.
Yeah,
bro.
we'll let you speak,
Let me
but yo, when you're speaking to each other, bro, it don't
He
make
didn't say a word. Speaking to
You
each other
might as well
involves
go
two
and
people.
fucking
I
go
didn't
and
say
have
a
a break,
word.
man.
Okay. Why
So
you
mama's
hanging
whispering,
message, right?
so mama's whispering in your ears.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. Let me just
At least, yo,
land
like,
this.
at least,
Nah,
if you guys are gonna
let me
talk
land
to each
this.
other, push the mic away.
Let me land this. Let me land this.
Hold on,
So-
let me finish.
I beg
Hold
you.
on, because I'm gonna forget it, bro. I'm gonna definitely forget it.
Yo, but wait
So,
there.
hold on, bro. No.
You
just
men are
one
having a
second.
conversation
Is it
between
a
right
case
there.
of- Is it a
Right
case
there.
of? I understand what you're saying about the Loski thing and how much of his music has probably influenced people to be drillers. I think you also have to understand that there's differing levels of
Badness.
mental capacity
Yes.
to be able to pick the sense from the nonsense.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, if I'm obviously a big man listening to that. So when these men are talking about I'm gonna dig man down and do this and do that and like I'm not doing that.
Hold
I'm
on.
just being real.
Hold on, let me ask you a
But
question.
at the
Hold on.
same time, hold on, let me just finish landing my point. But at the same time, you probably got younger kids who are vulnerable.
Impressionable.
Don't have the impregnable, and it's almost like you're saying to them, "Well, they not impregnable." What the hell?
What?
He said impressionable waste man. He said impregnable.
I said impressionable.
No, you said that. You said the right word, bro.
I said that.
A man said
Pause.
impressionable.
Pause.
And then you
Yo.
said you're impregnable.
Yo,
Yeah.
ain't no
Did
belly.
everyone look at each other like,
No.
Hold on.
No, we have to be no.
I know what you was trying to say, though.
Impressionable.
No, Pops, we have to pause him there. Yo, go on, Miz. Go on.
You can't just leave that impressionable young people who probably could potentially have underlying mental health issues who are hearing that and then influenced by that. I ain't finished my point.
Yeah, go on then,
Let
go
me
on.
finish landing my point. And as a result of that, it sends them on a spiral of negativity.
Yo.
The spiral of negativity starts whereby they get kicked out of school.
Okay, let me
leading
come back
them
to my
onto-
retort.
Let him land.
Me
Let
and
him
Pops
land.
next, you know.
Let him land.
onto a spiral of negativity.
It was Miz next.
Onto a spiral of negativity,
Mine's
whereby
quick.
it leads to them getting excluded from school, ending up going to a Peru, where
Yeah.
all those other types of kids with that mindset already ingrained in them are already there.
School to
And
prison
it's all
pipeline.
gone. And yeah, exactly. And from there, it's
So you think it
funny.
stems from the
But
music?
you know
Hold
what,
on.
It plays a
Go on,
part.
Miss,
I'm
go
not
on,
saying it
Miss.
stems from it, I'm saying it plays a part.
Go on, Miz. Go on.
Obviously, you said, yeah, right, that.
I didn't say
obviously-
impregnable.
No, well, you did, but
I
yeah.
did put in the
Forget
wrong.
that right
tell
now.
me.
But yeah, right. You said that you don't feel like I'm gonna go out and do this stuff.
No, I'm not.
But do you think the music makes you more aggressive in general?
100%.
Can I say this? Yeah, based
Certain
on what
artists
Manny
in
was saying
particular.
first time around,
Cartel.
all the symptoms that Manny listed, yeah, something's gonna affect
Like,
them.
someone pass
If
me
it
the
ain't the
tea, bro.
drill, it's gonna be something else. So you can't blame the drill. for
No,
that.
and why you can? Yes, you can.
But you listed all those symptoms. So
No.
that person had all those symptoms before drill.
No, but
So
what I'm
all
saying,
it takes is for the even the wrong person
Pops,
to.
you've
it takes a
misunderstood.
person-
Trigger.
You've misunderstood how music
Alright,
is
let me
used
go
as
after
an
that. Let me
You
go
influencer.
after
understand that?
No,
Manny?
because some of
But
these
it don't
youths-
couldn't be drill. It
some
could
of
be
these
hip hop. It
youths-
could be
Nah,
be
but
American
hold on,
rap.
some of these
Let me go.
youths are listening to this music. First thing they get up in the morning, they listen to it, they bang it, eardrums all day, eardrums all day, eardrums all day. Of course, you end up living that life, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
You don't
so
think
listen.
music can influence you like that, bro?
Yeah, of course it
That's
can.
why I only listen to. I do listen to drill music,
Let
but I
Dex
listen
come
to
through.
it in fits and starts. I don't sit here every day drilling,
Okay,
because
okay.
I'd be angry as hell.
All right.
Go on.
Ace, do you agree with that?
To a degree.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back here
Go on,
to
go
our
on.
conversation about WAP.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
No.
Shout out to Cardi B at all
Shout out
I
to
times.
want
Cardi
to hear
B.
that. I want to hear.
And me and Natty
So does it make you
put
shake
this
your ass, Mano?
argument. Yeah,
Just
me
what
and
make
me
you
and
wanna
me
shake
and me and Natty was talking about the same said argument about the influence of music, especially on the younger generation.
Yep.
And you man weren't trying to hear
Yeah.
nothing.
I said to a degree.
Now
I'll explain why.
Now,
I'll
and that's
explain
why I
why.
asked you the question.
Yeah, alright, I'll explain
because
why.
now you man are talking about drill music now, having some certain influence, depending upon how vulnerable that particular person can be in terms of his mental capacity.
Now,
Now that's the same.
Okay, I'll answer that.
WAP
I'll answer
and
that.
women.
No, let me
and-
answer because
Nice.
Well, let me answer. Let me answer.
Let him finish though.
Yeah, I've done because you got the point. You got the point.
All I'm
Anyway.
gonna say
Well,
to
let me answer.
Boogie, one word:
Go on.
body him.
All right.
All right, then say it.
Body him, because
Alright,
if you
say-
don't, I'm gonna.
Nah,
body
when
you.
it comes to when it comes to mute,
Yeah,
that was 2 words.
Nah, let
pass
me
the
finish.
mic.
Let me finish.
Hold on,
Start.
Ace, I need to say something. I need to say something.
Go ahead, Mike.
Because I know people have asked the question. So for all the viewers out there, it's family in here. So when you hear us like kind of go at each other,
Yeah, we're
we
all
don't really
family,
take
man. We're
offense
all
to it.
family, man.
So
And go
yeah, I
watch the
just
WAP
need to
video
say that.
again, please, if you want to get
Alright,
context.
Carry on.
Don't
So,
One and two.
so back with the whack thing. Back with the whack thing. I
Dex is
didn't
a liar.
say if you watch back the video, yeah, I did
Slander.
say we need to talk about music across the board. I did say that
Because
because
that's a separate
no,
point.
because
Deal
the
with this
influence.
point.
I will because the influence is in male music or female music. When you talk
I
when you
agree,
talk
I
about
agree.
the WAP
Yeah, yeah.
situation, I did say it comes down to parenting
Yeah, we
and
did.
how you need to guard. You need to be.
Can you
yourself
guard them from drill?
Of course you can.
you
That's
can
your
guard- you
job.
can guard
That's
them
your
to a
job.
point.
You can guard
You
them
can-
from
you
any
can-
music.
you can-
But at the same
come
time,
on,
no. Let me say
come
this. At the same time,
on.
let me say this. You can guard them from any music that comes in it's your household. If you have your kids, it's your job.
Yeah,
to-
but it's outside the
Nah, but
household.
sometimes
Well, then
they
you-
got, they got headphones. Boogie.
Bro, if you're at school all day.
and that's with any music.
Hold on. I
That's
think
with
as well-
anything
I
that you're
think
trying.
as well,
Listen,
what
you could
need to-
listen. Let me just finish this though. Let me finish this though, Mano.
Remember that.
I could be. I could have.
Male and
I haven't got a
female?
son. I haven't got a son, but I could be saying in my house, yo, I don't want my son seeing nothing explicit. Yeah, he could go to school. His friends could say, yo, look at this straight on the phone. Bam.
Exactly. You can
Yeah.
block him from listening to drill, but his brethren listens to drill,
And that's the-
or listens to anything.
So my
But I-
point
if
stands.
could
Yeah,
listen
your
to
point.
rock
No,
and
your
roll,
point
bro.
stands. But your point stands. But then it depends on the level of parent. It depends on the power you have as a parent, the influence you have
I
as
think it
a
also
parent.
Don't
depends on
say
mental
like about,
capacity
yo,
as
It does as well.
You need to
but,
consider the
but
mental
me,
capacity of the individual.
my child listens
Now,
to
I
me.
agree.
My
There's,
children listen to
okay,
me,
we
man.
were
You're mad.
talking about
Come on.
looking at the WAP thing. We were talking about it making what was the point?
Oh,
The point
sorry,
to that was it
sorry,
making girls
girls-
more
Yeah, I was
More
saying the
promiscuous.
influence it's
promiscuous
having.
in their
The influence-
behaviors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it does.
but it also makes boys more promiscuous in their behaviors by listening to it.
All right, I don't want to stray
So
too much
anyway,
off
to be
yeah,
fair,
topic,
to be fair, it's a
no.
double-edged sword.
Yeah.
But
Listen-
regardless of that,
Yeah.
we're talking about in the context of the drill scene.
Mm.
Drill is what we've all agreed. The fact that it is an aggressive. It's an aggressive style of music.
But the
So
same thing about
the
hip-hop.
main
Yeah.
emotion that's attributed to it is aggression.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so
the-
we're talking
but the-
about
the
which-
bottom
Which
line- the bottom line,
personally,
though-
for me, I don't have a problem with.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem
No,
with
no, no, wait, let
aggression.
Dex finish, let
because
Dex
you
finish.
can contextualize the
Go on
aggression.
then.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
Dex finish.
But not everybody
the
can.
bottom
make
line
that
is
easy.
the bottom line is music
Emasculating.
influences.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did.
100%.
That is
I
the
agree.
bottom
I
line.
do agree with
That is
that.
the bottom
There's
line.
the-
Okay,
Yeah, shout out to
so
Cardi B at
I'll
all
give
times.
you.
All
I'll give you a
times.
scenario.
All
I
times.
think I mentioned this in the
Megan,
chat, but
All
Great album.
times. And Megan.
my son was listening to drill, right?
Yeah.
Way back, and we noticed it was changing his attitude.
Yeah.
So we said, you know what?
Stop listening.
We're gonna pull your phone
Drill.
and whatever and
Your
stop
drill
you from
plugs.
listening to
Yeah.
the thing. So now he listens to it, he hears it differently.
Mental.
It's just
capacity.
music to him,
Mhm.
but that does not absolve the artist at the same time, because at the end of the day, music is still being pushed out to the masses, and there isn't sometimes that role model in the household to kind of
sure.
Say
guide
you're not
them and
ready
say, you
for
know,
it.
what,
Sorry
You're
to
not
say-
ready for
so
this
so
style.
so it's like what we said earlier.
Mental
If when you ain't got
capacity
the,
and
exactly
parenting.
when you don't have the role model, there's a level of maturity that has to kick in to
Yeah,
make you
but-
know this is
but-
what's
but-
fiction and
but-
what's
but-
not.
but-
And even
but-
if you don't have that, then who's to blame really?
But what I'm saying is,
The parents.
what I'm saying is, you see, if you only
I
look
don't
at it
think
from
so.
that perspective,
Yeah.
as the the mental capacity, it sounds like you're kind of absorbing the artist from all responsibility. And
No,
what I'm trying to say is,
I
the
understand.
artist still needs to be conscious.
And I understand that, but
I
at
don't
the
think-
same
But
time,
but most
you can't
artists are not
blame.
conscious.
I don't think they need
about
to
the
be.
Loski
influence.
made a good point. When you watch a movie,
I don't think they need to be.
you watch a movie and you know it's a movie. isn't it?
I
It's
don't think the
directed.
artist needs
And
to
like
be.
a
music is
video.
art too.
Because
It's
it's
just another
a
art.
form of art. It's a
So-
And how
form of
you,
so you
how
don't say-
how you make the track is
You don't say, oh,
structured.
they shouldn't put that in Boys to the Hood, or they shouldn't do that in Scarface.
You've got
You
Ed-
know-
you know
you've
the
got
thing-
your-
you know
you've
the
got
thing
Ed
is with me-
Sheeran
that
track.
influence,
He's
man.
talking about-
People
Can I
You heard
just
the Ed
say-
No
Sheeran
one-
track,
yeah,
Class
no one's
18.
complaining
But-
about Top
He's
Boy
talking
and
about
that.
a chick
Yeah,
who's on-
you know what it
who's
is.
on bone.
You know what it
Yeah.
is. I
You know
think
the
I
ones
think
it's
I
not-
think the
it's-
difference between music and movies is that there's more context with the movie.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah,
only
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying it does have
Yeah,
an
there's more
influence.
context.
There's a
to
bit
that.
more
That makes
context
sense.
around
That
it.
makes
Okay,
sense.
so basically what you're saying is, all right, I'm just gonna shout out to Giggs at this point because Giggs' album dropped and blah blah blah.
Mixtape.
Yeah, whatever. It's
Yeah.
okay. We'll leave that there. But basically, one of the videos for it, yeah.
What
I didn't
that
like
was
is.
on the
Sorry,
back.
I didn't. You like that? By the way, anyway, did you like
No,
that?
no. I'm
So-
talking about
just wanna get
context.
drawn phone out.
I'm trying to talk about context. In terms of the context, what I'm trying to bring is a lot of people in here have watched Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And they've seen the scene with Negan where he takes off
Everyone's head
everybody's head
with the
that
baseball
bat.
boys.
And so Giggs has got one of his tracks.
yeah, yeah.
He's
He's got the
doing
leather
that
jacket.
in the track.
He's got the
So
leather jacket
again,
on.
straight away, I seen that and I was like, look at Giggs doing a Negan. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I kind of agree with what you're saying. There needs to be more of a funner element to how the videos are produced to kind of taper down some of the aggression.
No, but all right, can I stop there?
Hold on. I've got to say this.
No, but I do agree.
Stop.
Hold on.
I'm going to touch on Loski because he made what he was saying. He made perfect sense to me. Like at the end of the day, yeah, there's naive kids out there. There's naive youngsters out there. There is. He's making his music. These rappers have found a way to make money.
Yeah,
they're gonna exploit that.
Of course.
If people want to hear Ching Man down, catch him on the up block, go on a glide for no reason.
Jump out, try. Put him in a coffin.
Yeah. They're gonna exploit that because that's what's making the money. And then as soon as the new wave comes on, that will be it. Now, when he says about like even the music videos, he's saying there's 30 men in the video. Probably 29 of them ain't on this thing, but they're just in the video. Probably only one man's real, and probably not even the man that's spitting.